Hey, boys and girls, welcome to MLC, Midgame Life Crisis. I'm your host, Inconsistency, and this is my man here, Werewolf. How you doing, brother?
Yo, what's up, guys?
So listen, man, I don't know if you heard about this one. I know you really love a small independent company called Warner Brothers. Don't know if you heard about them.
You're specifically referring to Warner Brothers Discovery, yeah?
The company that makes the video games, not the company
Yes.
that makes the movies. Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, that company, they've been kind of making extremely illogical and greedy and nonsensical anti-consumer shitty practices and ideas that they want to try and push really hard. I don't know if you heard about it.
Yeah, there was an article by Eddie Makush. Man, that thing made me sick.
Are you talking about the Warner Brothers discusses volatile AAA console games will lead
Yeah,
to free-to-play and
yeah.
mobile?
Yes.
Tell me how you feel about it. Come on.
Their boss, that Perret guy. Man, it's a glimpse into the world of these fucking executives, guy. It's just like we always, imagine it with them banging on the table. Money.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? I mean, listen. Let's get into it. Okay, what we're talking about are basically there's two. We're gonna talk about specifically two articles that came out 6 months apart. 6 months apart. Okay, the first one came relatively close to when their very successful game Hogwarts Legacy or whatever it's named. That game came out last year and was one of the most successful games of the year. Extremely well.
It sold 22 million copies,
which is very good for a single player game. It is a single player game. There's
it's amazing for a single player game.
Yeah, especially with one with no microtransaction, no nothing, just a single player game, and it was very good. I played it. I didn't finish it, but I'm not a very big Harry Potter fan, so I probably am not the demographic for it, but I do know it's a very good game. So, and I played it enough to realize it's pretty fucking good. So the game was very successful. Of course, it was published by Warner Brothers, and after that game came out, Warner Brothers came out with the CEO, the same guy you mentioned, Perret, and also the David Zaslav. He basically outlined the plans to transform their biggest gaming franchises, games like Mortal Kombat and Hogwarts and games like that, into always-on live service games. That's his vision. This is what he said like 6 months ago, after their most successful single-player game came out.
But bro, you need to add context. It's not like, I think these games will service the player better as live service games because we want you to have the opportunity to play whenever you want. No. He says we want them to be live service games because then we can monetize the fuck out of you 24/7 and not once in 4 years.
Yes, exactly. They don't like the concept of having a 1 or 2 or 3 months where they get record profits from a single player game they released, and then it's downhill from there. It doesn't, it's not sustainable for years and years.
It is sustainable. It's just that it's not the maximum profit.
Of course not. I'm just explaining their POV of it.
But I'm saying their POV. He's not saying it's not sustainable. He says it perfectly. He says, yes, Hogwarts was very successful. We're talking about the second article now, the latest one.
Yeah, the one from
March. Yeah. So
yes,
he says, yes, Hogwarts was very successful. 22 million copies. We love that. But it's a volatile environment. You don't know how the next game is gonna do because we were very disappointed with Suicide Squad. And you can't just, you just facepalm yourself Did you just compare the two games like they are comparable? Yes, that one was successful, the other one was not. We don't understand it.
That's exactly
He's
my
a moron.
He is all the executives there, all the suits. They're clueless. They think that Suicide Squad. They look at it as a single player console game. They don't
No, not single player. You are going too deep. To him, it's a game. It's
a game, just a
games, exactly. And he doesn't distinguish genres and how it's made and what does it. Nothing. It's two games. One game was successful, one was not. He's very disappointed with the one that was not. He doesn't care who's guilty if it is his doing and the stupid decisions he made.
Then why the fuck is their conclusion if he is disappointed with the game that failed and he's happy with the game that was successful? And the game that was successful is a single player game with no microtransaction, no battle passes, no always online, none of that shit. And the shitty game that failed is a game with microtransaction, battle passes, and always online and all that shit. Why does he want to make more games with always online, microtransaction, battle passes, and all that shit? I don't get it. Where's the logic?
I'll tell you exactly. Because you are thinking in a complex manner. You are thinking about the nuances and you are nitpicking what was successful and what failed. No, like I told you, he is seeing very broadly. One game was good, one game was bad. Game bad, throw it away. Game good, make more of this. Make live service. Make free mobile. Make
I see what
books.
You're saying.
He's milk that cow. Milk it now.
Yes.
It's successful now. People like it now. Milk it.
They're taking the wrong conclusion, the wrong lessons from the success of their IP.
Yeah, he thinks it's the IP, not anything else.
Yeah, I get it now. What you're saying. Yeah, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense, especially if we continue on the same article that you mentioned.
They're doing the same with Mortal Kombat. Exactly the same.
Oh, yeah. They already did in Mortal Kombat. I mean, don't you know that you need to pay for the fucking you need to pay to have certain finishes, mortalities or fatalities rather?
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
And
fatality is one of. Sorry, yeah, keep going.
Not only they're doubling down on the monetization of the Mortal Kombat game itself. They decided that the IP is successful now. They're doing a mobile. They released already. It was a beta, and now they pulled it back, and they're going to release it again of a free to play on mobile of Mortal Kombat, which they're going to monetize to hell. And was another product that they're making with Mortal Kombat. I can't remember now. Any IP that is successful, they're deciding to make more of it.
Yeah, let's hear it from the mouth of the devil himself. He said, "We're doubling down on games as an area where we think there is a lot more growth opportunity that we can tap into with the IP that we have and some of the capabilities."
Look at the wording of this sleazeball. Look at the wording. This is not art. This is not a product which is supposed to bring you joy or fun. No. This is a resource, and he wants to tap into it.
Exactly. He wants to milk it, like you said previously. He wants to milk it until
he's not giving you a service. He's just looking for ways to suck your money.
This is the tragic part of all of this. Warner Brothers is a very, very, very good company. Okay, like used to be at least. Movie company for sure. They made fantastic movies. Okay, and when they started going into gaming, their unique power was being one of those rare gems out there that is both a developer and a publisher. They're the same. They have a developer of their own. They're not outsourcing it or giving it to some other company that they bought. They're
doing everything in-house. Exactly.
This is amazing. This is something amazing because they can take every IP that they have in the movies and make a very successful game out of it. And the people who do this can work very closely with the director of the movie or the production designers and thus make it a lot more movie more close to the movies for the players. The players feel like they're inside the movie, which is pretty much
a better quality product. Yeah.
Yes. They are uniquely positioned to give you a better quality product. Yes, thank you. And it's so sad. And they have very talented developers because, again, they made great games. They made some great... Mortal Kombat is a good game. It is. The new Mortal Kombat is great. However, it's just full of shady monetization schemes. And it's so fucking... It's so sad.
The Blizzard story.
It is. It really is. I feel so bad for the fucking developers, man. The people who... I don't talk about the people there who make the decisions. I'm talking about the people who are getting the orders from the top, and they need to start creating the game, and they do the game, and then someone comes to them, some suit who has zero fucking understanding of gaming, who never played the game in his life except Candy Crush, and he tells them, listen, boys, this game that you worked and toiled over and sweated and fucking missed your family events for, and you've been working 2 years on it, I want you to change like half of it and make it more sustainable for like live service gaming, okay? Good luck, see ya, I'm off to my yacht, bye. And I mean, I don't know, man. It's so sad. It's really, really, really fucking sad. And then those people get fired. A month later, 2 months later, they get fired.
Yes,
usually.
And never has any one of these CEOs had to, even in the slightest, be reprimanded for losing so much money or making the wrong decisions, dishing out failed games. No. So they fired the division. They let go of thousands of people to make their quarterlies look better.
Did they do that?
But the CEO, no.
Yeah,
no.
Again, it's a shame because the developers clearly are working hard and are very talented, but that's what happens when your publisher is a greedy fucking...
But it's all in-house. It's not publisher. This is everything is Warner Brothers. Sure,
I know.
It's a small studio that it has its own name, but it's a Warner Brothers studio.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I meant. They're both the developers and the publisher, but they gotta do what the boss tells them. They're not the biggest department there, not even close, obviously.
Yeah.
So they're like one of the smaller departments, actually. Though they are growing very fast with the success they're gaining, the monetary success they're getting. So that's why they're trying to...
When you fire 1,000 people, suddenly the quarterly looks better.
I think that's that for now. That's all we got to say about this subject. Warner Brothers are unfortunately very, very greedy, and the future for them is looking quite grim, especially if you like their movies and their IPs. Then get ready for a lot of money-sucking schemes in your favorite characters and worlds that you love from the movies. And hope that maybe every now and then they make another Hogwarts Legacy kind of game where it's actually a single-player game that's very good and doesn't try to suck all the money out of you. All right, guys, this is Inconsistency and Werewolf. We are done. Join us in the next episode. And by the way, subscribe, comment, share, do all that shit because you know how YouTube is. Yeah, do like and sub. Subbing to the channel and liking helps us a lot. So
play the game.
Do it. See ya.
Bye.
We'll see. Bye.